Did Rian Johnson just confirm that The Last Jedi sucked? We gotta talk about this. What's up everybody, I'm back here today to talk again about Star Wars. I wasn't planning on making this video, however, this article came to my attention and it's really hilarious. So Rian Johnson strikes back again at the fans. So this article was published by Business Insider just like an hour ago and I gotta read to you guys. I'm gonna put the link below as well. Star Wars The Last Jedi director Rian Johnson taunted a campaign to remake the movie. At first when I saw this, I thought it was this Ivan's recut of The Last Jedi, but no, this apparently is a complete remake of the film. So let's see. The article says, a campaign has started online to remake a Star Wars The Last Jedi, claiming that a group of producers will provide the budget. Hilarious. The film's director, Rian Johnson, mocked the campaign on Twitter, quoting one of the tweets and adding, "Please actually happen." A vocal subset of fans and internet trolls have voiced their disdain for the movie since its release in December, going so far as to hijack its Rotten Tomato audience score and send death threats to Johnson. You know, whatever with this Rotten Tomato score, because I'm already over, like, people are really not believing that a lot of people did not like that film by now. Come on. Also, there's another dot that says Johnson, meanwhile, is attached to write and direct a new trilogy of Star Wars films. So, seriously, this is hilarious. I didn't even know about this campaign. I gotta know about this campaign. You know, we gotta know about this. Let's read this article. Let's see what's going on. A new campaign to remake the Star Wars The Last Jedi was heavily mocked on Twitter on Thursday, and the film's director Rian Johnson joined in as well. The campaign seems to have started this month as a Twitter account named Remake The Last Jedi tweeted for the first time on June 14th. But it gained attention this week after tweeting more than 24 times on Wednesday and continued through Thursday. More and more people began to take notice, and several ridiculed the account and the campaign's website, where people can pledge a certain amount of money to have your voice heard. That's so interesting. Did you guys know about that? Johnson quoted a tweet from the campaign on Thursday and added, "Please, please, please, please actually happen. Please, please, please," with numerous praying emojis. This Rian Johnson, it's such a clown, you know. Let's see the tweet. The tweet says, the original tweet was, "Our team of producers is offering to cover the budget for a remake of The Last Jedi in order to save Star Wars. Share this and spread the word to let Robert Iger and Disney know you want this. This isn't a joke. We're ready to have the convo now. Hashtag remake The Last Jedi, hashtag Star Wars." This is hilarious, you know? And then obviously he retweeted the thing saying, "Please, please, please actually make it happen," or whatever. What a clown is this guy, seriously. Gosh, I didn't even know about this campaign. I hope this is actually serious. While The Last Jedi made over $1 billion worldwide and was a critical hit, a vocal subset of Star Wars fans and internet trolls have voiced their disdain for the movie since its release in December, particularly for its depiction of Luke Skywalker and Rey's parentage. Okay, so I don't really care about the Rey parentage, to be honest. The only reason why I wanted more of an explanation is because I just want to know why the hell is she so strong. But whoever her parents are, I couldn't care less. However, I am really upset with Luke. All right, so let's continue. A group last year claimed to have hijacked the movie's Rotten Tomato audience score, which is now 46%, compared with its 91 critic score. Johnson even said he received death threats after the movie release, which is terrible. Whoever did that, you're just stupid. Johnson has addressed the fan outcry against The Last Jedi in the past. In a December interview with the Business Insider, Johnson said he did take it personally if fans reacted negatively to the movie because he realized they were passionate. He didn't take it personally. But he also said that the negative stuff was not the full picture of the fans. Whatever, Rian Johnson, just whatever. You're such a clown. I don't even want to listen. That's why I don't even follow this guy on Twitter. He's such a clown. He's just saying all this crap, and we all know that there's a video going around that he did wanted to make a polarizing film. He likes the fact that half of the people liked it and half the people hated it. But I think the people that disliked the film, I believe it might be even more, more than we actually think. Because we got proof of the latest movies that are coming out, and with the decline of the DVD sales and also the toys, those are numbers that do not lie. Seriously, guys? Come on. Wake up, Disney. Let's continue. George Lucas never made a Star Wars movie by sitting down and thinking, what do the fans want to see? Yes, Rian Johnson. However, George Lucas have the right to do this because he's the creator. You are not. I mean, is seriously this guy's comparing himself to George Lucas? How dare you? Let's continue. And I knew if I wrote wondering what the fans would want, as tempting as that is, it wouldn't work because people would still be shouting at me, F you, and ruin Star Wars, and I wouldn't make a bad movie. And ultimately, that's the one thing nobody wants. Oh, shut up. The Star Wars fandom has been particularly toxic since Disney took over the franchise, even driving Star Wars like Daisy really, here we go again, the media, seriously. Yes, there are toxic people, yes, there are racists, unfortunately, but there also are the people that just want the movies to be cool, to be fun, and to the beloved characters to be treated well, okay? But no one is ever mentioning that. Like, who is mentioning these kind of people, whatever. Let's continue. But Johnson will probably get the last laugh. The filmmakers on board to write and are, oh, really? Do you really think you're gonna get the last laugh? I mean, if people did not want to go see Solo, which was made by a different director, Ron Howard, it has nothing to do with The Last Jedi. I wonder what's going to happen when his trilogy comes out. It's just crazy. The filmmakers on board to write and direct a new trilogy of Star Wars films, and Lucasfilm is reportedly putting future standalone films on hold to focus on what the next trilogy will be after the episode 9 in 2019. So we're likely to see more Johnson directed Star Wars movies soon. Okay, that's definitely going to be a flop for sure. It would actually be a good way to testing really how big is the hate toward this man, as far as like his directing skills when it comes to Star Wars. I don't really think that if they really give him a new film or a new trilogy per se, I can't see this being a success. I just can't. But anyways, what else it's saying here? Even Seth Rogen had a back and forth with the campaign on Twitter on Thursday. Rogen at one point asked how he got investors when he had nothing to show, to which the campaign responded, it's a pretty solid brand. True, that's so true. And that's pretty much it. That's a very short article, Obviously, the Twitter account is there for you guys to go check it out. I will put the links below, but I would love to hear what you guys think about this. And did you know about this campaign about Remake The Last Jedi? I mean, I know about Ivan Ortega doing a new cut of The Last Jedi, which I'm very much excited to watch. However, as far as going and remaking, I just think that, I just talked about, a couple of hours ago, I made a video about Terminator and Sarah Connor. And one of the things that I mentioned there is that James Cameron said, we are just going to pretend that those other films after Terminator 2 was a bad dream. And this is exactly what they should do with The Last Jedi. They should actually remake the film and pretend that it was a bad dream. However, I really do not see this coming from Disney and them actually. They're never going to acknowledge that they made a mistake. They're never going to acknowledge that these movies were terrible. They're never going to acknowledge this kind of failure, in my opinion. However, fans can indeed get together and remake stuff, or just even just pretend which create your own kind of canon film. But anyways, guys, this is hilarious news that are just out there. Drop a comment below. Let me know, what do you think about this whole thing? Did you know about this campaign about remaking the film, completely remaking the film? I'd love to hear your opinion. Don't forget to leave your thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. And later tonight, I will also be posting my Jurassic World movie review. See you later. Bye.